Hello everyone. In today's class, we will see one problem which is related to geometric progression. So before we are going to see that problem, we will see some formulas. Okay. So the first formula, the sum of the first n terms of geometric progression. First one, Sn is equal to a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1 for r greater than 1. Okay. Second one, Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r for r less than 1. Third one, when n tends to infinity, then Sn is equal to a by 1 minus r. Okay. So based on this formulas, we will see the problems. Okay. The first problem is the first three terms of a geometric progression are x, x plus 3 and x plus 9. Find the value of x and the sum of the first 8 terms. Okay. So what is given? The first three terms of a GP are given. Okay. So the first three terms are what? X, x plus 3 and x plus 9. So we have to find what? The value of x. We have to find the value of x and then the sum of the first 8 terms. Okay. So solution. We know that the geometric progression is of the form as a, ar square, etc. So from the given, a is equal to x. So the first three terms are given. Okay, the first three terms are given. So first term is a. So consider that a is what? Here is x. Second term ar. So here the second term is x plus 3. Third term ar square. Third term here is given x plus 9. So a equal to x. Ar is equal to x plus 3 and ar square is equal to x plus 9. So now consider, okay, so ar whole square is equal to a into ar square. So we have to write ar whole square is equal to a into ar square. Again it becomes what? A into a square r square. So we have to write ar whole square again. Okay. So ar, what is ar here? X plus 3. So just you replace ar by x plus 3. So x plus 3 whole square which is equal to a. What is a? A equal to x. And ar square. What is ar square? X plus 9. So just you have to replace the given values here. So which implies, so applying the a plus b whole square formula, we get x square plus 6x plus 9. So which is equal to, so x into x, x square, x into 9, okay, 9x. So here we have plus, so plus and plus plus, so x and 9 is 9x. So which implies, okay, so just you take the right hand side values as the left hand side. So we get x square plus 6x plus 9. So x square is comes this side is minus x square and plus 9x is comes this side, it becomes minus 9x is equal to 0. So plus x square minus x square are cancelled. Okay. So here we have 6x and minus 9x. So 6x minus 9x is minus 3x and we have plus 9 is equal to 0. So which implies 3x is equal to 9. Okay. So x is equal to 9 by 3. So 9 by 3 is what? 3. So x is equal to 3. So the value of x is equal to 3. Okay. So we completed the first point. Okay. So the value of x. So x equal to 3. So next we have to find what? The sum of the first 8 terms. The sum of first 8 terms. Okay. So we know that the formula for finding the sum of the first n terms of a geometric progression. Okay. So Sn is equal to a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1 for r greater than 1. Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r for r less than 1. So we have two formulas. So based on the r value, okay, we have to choose the formula. Okay, there is the first one or the second one. Okay, so here we know that x equal to what? 3. So if x is equal to 3, then what is the value of a? A is also 3. So both the formula which is having a and r. Okay, so we got the value of a is what? 3. Okay, value of a is 3. So next we try to find the value of r, and based on that value of r we have to choose the formula, either the first one or the second one. Okay, so we know that a is equal to x, so which implies a equal to 3, and ar is equal to x plus 3. We know that what? A equal to x, ar is equal to x plus 3, and ar square is equal to x plus 9. So ar is equal to x plus 3. So ar equal to x plus 3. So we have a is what? 3. So replace that value of a by 3 here. So we get 3r is equal to, so x is also 3, right? So x is also 3. So 3 plus 3. So which implies 3r is equal to 3 plus 3, 6. So 3r is equal to 6, which implies r is equal to 6 by 3. So 6 by 3 means 2. So r is equal to 2. So now we have the values of a and r. So a equal to 3 and r is equal to 2. So this r is equal to 2 means what? It is greater than 1. So r is greater than 1. So if r greater than 1, we have to choose the first one. Okay, so if r less than 1, we have to choose the second one. So we have the value of r is 2, so the 2 is greater than 1, so hence we have to choose the first formula. Okay, so Sn is equal to a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So now we try to find the sum of the first 8 terms. The sum of the first 8 terms. The sum of the first 8 means what? N equal to 8. That is the meaning. So we have the value of a, r and n. Okay. So a equal to 3, r is equal to 2, and n is equal to what? 8. So by using this formula, so S8, okay, the sum of first 8 terms means that is S8 is equal to, so what is A? 3. So in this formula we have to replace the value of A, R and N. So A equal to 3 into R is 2, okay, 2 power, what is N? 8. So 2 power 8 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, or equal to, so 2 minus 1, so which is equal to 3 into 2 power 8 minus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so which is equal to 3 into 2 power 8, 2 power 8 means is 256, so 256 minus 1. Okay, so 3 into 256 minus 1 is 255. So 3 into 255 is 765. So the sum of first 8 numbers is what? 765. The sum of the first 8 numbers, S8 is equal to 765. So 765 is the answer. So for this problem, we completed the value of x equal to 3, and the sum of the first 8 terms. Okay, thank you.